Hello. Oh, that's really quiet. Okay. I mean, for me. We're in a game. We are returning to in Death Malice, and we're playing against Necromantic. Let's have a look. This is a fresh team. 2 rerolls. Couple werewolf. Okay, so they've gone the low on rerolls, but get your positionals. I can dig that. I quite often go that route. It's high risk though, because obviously, you know, you've only got 2 blockers. Your rerolls get used up pretty fast, and they're not huge on agility. So we'll see how it goes. We might actually give them some money here. Enough for a babe, which is unfortunate. But hey, we've got an agility 5 vampire, so you know, whatevs. We can't look at him now. Yeah, at the end of the last game, we took the agility 5 instead of taking a sensible skill like block. But it's because we're playing for fun and not playing for, you know, to win. Because we're not going to, aside from anything else, even if we played really well, we're probably not going to play enough games. Playing 2 separate teams, and I've spread myself across a few games recently, so we're just playing for the fun of playing vampires. It's a nice looking kit, actually. Don't often see red on those guys. It looks pretty cool. Got my spooky backdrop today for some reason. I guess it is nearly Halloween, right? Yeah. That's not why I just wanted red. And there's our guys. Some of them alive, some of them dead. Good commentary there. Okay, so... Ooh, what are we playing? Huh. I think we go on defense, because I don't trust my guys to do stuff. And we do have the agility 5 guy to try and do some shenanigans. I think we're going to do, weirdly enough, I think we're going to do a traditional setup as well. We don't need to go super wide here, so I think we just pop our vampires on the back line. Just turn up volume for me. Okay. And, yeah. So we're going to take some, the downside is we're going to take some hits. We might lose some thralls. Plus side is, we have Hypnotic Gaze and an Agility 5 vampires try and get the ball out of their grasp. We'll see how it goes. And we decided not to replace Lona. So we have Leonid Dudek standing in. Dudek, of course, a great keeper, I think, for Liverpool. I don't think I'm making that up. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's not quite as amazing as it could be, but... Oh, we just don't move very fast, do we? But it's still good. I think we can cause some... We can make this interesting. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. That's risky. We're going to pop this guy here. Then we're going to pop this guy here. Okay, we failed our Bloodlust on the first attempt. I still think we want to go here, though. It means this guy's not going to be doing so much. Probably injure him there. Okay, stun is fine. Where are we going through? I guess we're probably going to hit this guy and try and go through. Alright, that's pretty nice. Kaboom. And then we can move one more. You know, I'm actually going to... let's pop him here. It'll mean he gets hit by the flesh golem, but that has its downsides and its plus sides. I kind of want to lock the golems in place, honestly. Oh, this is tricky. I don't want to overcommit. Could put 2 vamps on him. Oh no. We've already failed 2 bloodlusts. Let's put on Hypnotic Gaze. Why was that on a 2+? Oh, they take an agility roll. With a -1 modifier for each. I'll read that in a minute, but that's nice to know. And I'm going to leave these guys here as sweepers. Okay, so ending the turn auto bit. That's good to know, because I'd totally forgotten about that. Okay. Yeah, and it means he wasn't marked, unfortunately. So now he's not in the worst position here. He can definitely grab the ball and get in the middle, but we have kind of made things interesting. Push there is nice. We just don't have the speed on this team to kind of punish on a blitz, unfortunately. So we just tried to tie up as many players as we could to keep things exciting. He's probably going to try and werewolf the vampires whenever possible. Well, that was hugely successful. Okay, so Jocelyn's down, and then he can come in and blitz Volta. Down goes Volta. Some classic werewolf armor breaking there. So we can get Jocelyn up fairly safely, but that was a bit disastrous on the old retaliation front. Can't get over here though to get a second dice. Okay, so he didn't have any issues with the blocking, but he did use his first reroll already, so that's great. Okay, going for the 1 dice, pushes us away, which is okay. Alright. So what are we going to do here? I think you're just standing up. I think you're going to stand up and we're going to risk that potential surf on you. Because if we dodge this guy back, he can push, and then blitz this guy, but that would be a heavy commitment to such a plan. We can block here, but obviously that's our loner, so it's not ideal. I think we're just going to get Sir Jossam up for now. Have him as a threat. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and force him back across. So we're going to blitz here. Hope our bloodlust has got itself out of the system a little bit. Stun there is nice, of course. I don't think we want to go any further. We could go up to here, actually. Because we're going to have to do this first. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna... not going to follow that up. Let's not connect quite as hard this turn. I guess we might just block here. Yeah, I think we have to follow this. He's got the potential to surf this guy, I believe. Yeah, he could push him here and then bring over. Yeah, he'll probably switch sides. Will he? Yeah, he might do. I think I would. Because he's got the resources, he can just switch over. He's not done it. I think I would drop this guy back. Do the initial push. Get him here, and then bring in the white as a second assist, and then... Yeah, I mean, it was doable. But not... I guess it's a lot of resources. Looks like they're coming through into this space. Okay, maybe they are going with the plan. Nope, okay. I did do the drop back. You don't have the pace to really do... If this guy was here, he could have probably done it. Okay, he's just coming over as an assist. So now he can hit this guy and then hit this guy. Aha! Ah, we got stunned. Still. That is interesting. Okay, you get up. You can potentially take a hit later in the turn. I think... Whoop! That was scary for a moment there. And I think you are going to get up. And then we may as well Hypnotic Gaze. Okay, we failed that, that's fine. It's really just a, you know, if you're not moving, there's no real reason not to do it. I think we're going to move around this side of the white so that we can do this block in a moment. Where do I want to... I kind of want to pressure this guy a little bit. So we could come through here. Nice. Look at this undead on undead fighting going on here. Yeah, I think we need to pressure this a little bit. He could actually get on the ball. I am very tempted to do that. Because that's decisions you got to make there. Which of these do I want to do first? I guess this one. That's not quite what we wanted. I'm not going to take the risk of pushing him onto the sideline. So we could go this way or we could go this way. I think we're going to try this way. And we'll follow that to tie this guy up as well. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that on the whole. We've got some pressure, he's got some decisions. He's probably going to have to dodge out one of these werewolves. Which they can do, but they are not developed yet and they've only got one reroll, so it's scary. And even if he stands this guy up, like this is 1 dice blocks. Oh, that's... okay. I mean, technically I could hit that, but it's relatively safe. I can't surf it, that's the positive for him. Okay, yanking the orange is off. It's really not a euphemism, it's just how his name turned out. Is he going to try and get somebody... Is he going to just 1 dice here? Or is he going to dodge away and... He's going to one dice it. Okay. So it did use the reroll. Was it worth it? I'm not sure. And he pushed him next to my guy, which is nice, because now I can just stand both of these guys up without being scared of bloodlust. Where's the... Okay. Not expecting that. Okay, so he had some decent luck considering. Because that was a dodgy position to be in. Alright, so here we're just gonna stand up the thrall. And then stand up the vampire. So we could try for the assist here, which I think we have to. What are you gonna do? I think we're just gonna try and keep him stood up, so even if this goes okay, it's, they don't have a lot of outs. So we're gonna try this. So we passed the bloodlust, failed the dodge. That's really early to fail, unfortunately. But I think it's still worth going for this. If it fails, it fails. It's 2 2+s. Okay, so that's real nice, because this guy is in a world of trouble all of a sudden. Oh, that's a pity. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I forgot about bloodlust. That was my experience. The one thing I'm a bit scared of is you can't get up there. I mean, this is a bad situation for him. This is 2 dice against, unless he dodges this guy back. We're going to try this first. Yeah. So he would have failed whatever we did there. Maybe I should have run him up here to give myself a bloodlust out. Still, he's not where he wants to be. So it looks like he's going to try and clear off the werewolf to go deal with this. He's out of rerolls. And it's going to be a 1 dice, whatever he does up here. I mean, had that failed, that's like... Oof, we surf this guy, probably. Oh, nice. Oh, the stun, though! The stun! Oh, so much stunning going on here, and it's really causing us problems. So that effectively gives him a really safe passage now. Okay, so... Oh, that was a bit risky again. Oh, that was nice there. He's going to stay where he is. Because now I have to dodge through. We do have agility 5 though, so not too scary. And I think we keep everything else as it is. Unfortunately, his werewolf didn't stun. My vampire did. I guess... Sorry. I guess armor value wise, he was our armor was 7 for the purposes of that, so it's not a huge surprise. But yeah, we're getting the armor broken pretty hard here. We only got one guy out, but it is making it a bit tricky to hang around because the constant stunning. I mean, a failed pickup here, and of course he's in trouble. I think I'd have kept him by the ball, honestly. But if he picks up the ball, it looks fine. Ah, he picked up the ball. That's currently not safe. But I think safety is only a... Safety is a tricky thing for him right now. Okay. There's a plan to kind of like follow around on top of... Oh, there's another. Oh, and that's KO, which is unfortunate. He's probably just going to come around here. Oh, I really liked it when he was thinking about coming over here. Oh, hello. Why? Why would you do this? I mean, we dodge on a 4+. Okay, solid. There we go. Oh, the regen. But we did get 2 points for that, so that's nice. Yeah, we'll go stand next to him. So we have a blitz here, but if it goes wrong we can't reach our guy. I think we have to try it. I think we do stand our guy up there. Do we stand this guy up? No, because it will turn over if he fails his bloodlust. Okay, we passed the bloodlust, but whatever we fail now is... okay, we did not fail, that is excellent. That's double excellent. Triple excellent. Okay, we take a risk now, which I think is worth it. Okay. So it was dangerous because if we fail the bloodlust we run off, but if we don't stand up we're not really achieving anything anyway. Oh, this half. It's exciting. Okay, so he's... Yeah, the scary thing, of course, is that it's hard to get guys over there to help assist, and he needs, like, effectively 2 guys over there to help. It's such a weird team, because you've got such great players, but they're so hampered by that bloodlust. It's so... crazy. So he's got a 2+ and then a 3+. Push him. Okay, pushed him that way. Oh, there's our second KO. So now he gets a good chance at a blitz here. He's gone that way. I guess it pushes it into his pocket of goodness. So that worked out really nicely for him. Really nicely. I think we use the Apo straight away, right? Oh, he regened anyway. So we wasted the app. No, we didn't waste the app. Okay, you choose to use the Apo and then you don't use it if you don't have to. That is really good to know. Oh, you gotta stop passing these rolls. All of a sudden you've gone from looking like you're in real trouble to... Hey, I'm probably gonna score here, which is crazy. I mean, he's got no rerolls. Oh man, and that failing would have meant we could have gone up and given an assist. Okay, you gotta stop this now. You gotta stop it. I mean, I guess you don't have to. Wow, we got 3 KOs here. Okay, I could get up here. We're gonna go up here. Because I need this guy to head down the pitch. And I don't need to use my reroll on it. And then we're gonna try for ridiculous blitz. Oh, hang on. Did I end my turn? Yeah, I should have hypnotic gaze there. We've got to reroll. Yep, it's pretty bad. Okay, okay. I mean, at this point, we're just trying to stop him scoring. So that slowed him down a bit. But werewolves are fast. We do have somebody on a werewolf, but he can obviously blitz him off. We have somebody on the ball, but he can just get an assist over here and push him off. So, and this guy could run back and get it, but I don't know if he has the speed to get it and come back. Of course, this guy could score. If he blocked here, he'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. He's actually out of range, so this guy can't score. He is not a scoring threat, so that is nice. So anything that goes wrong... This guy could come back and... Like, he could run down to here, which would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He is now technically in scoring range, so that's a good play. And then assuming this works, he's going to run over for the assist as well. Knock my vampire down. Oh, he went for the push? That must be an accidental. That doesn't matter. He's got the important one out the way. Okay, that's real nice. Yeah, Bloodlust was real bad at the beginning, and now it's kind of like, oh, you're alright. So I think we just get this guy up. Or do we? We could technically pick that up on the 3+. Yeah, I still think we get this guy up. And then we're going to try something silly. Going to hypnogaze this guy. That failed. Oh, and we're out of rerolls as well. Okay. This is why he gave you the agility. Well, I can't see what my percentage is. 50. Oh, they can still intercept. That's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I do not want that werewolf intercepting. I could just... No. Oh, I can hypnotic gaze. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we dodge out. We won't. It won't go off the field if we fall over. And it's in a dangerous place now. So he wants to knock over this vampire. Oh. Oh, we have no reroll, but we have a chance. Oh, I wish we had one more reroll. What's the chances we fail our bloodlust here? I think pretty high. No! Oh no. Well, that would have been a touchdown. Oh dear. I don't know why I double-clicked that so fast. I don't know why my brain thought, hey, he'll pick up the ball. Oh, that's disastrous. This is where the video game differs from the board game. Obviously, you would not have that issue in the board game. We're not going to give it to him. We're going to give it to Heyman. Oh dear, that's so sad. We sort of semi-deserved that, I think. I think our defense was okay. Well, he's probably having a grand old time with that little piece of disaster. And who can blame him, really? I mean, we had it. We saw the dice rolls as well. That's the sad thing. we'd have picked that up and we'd have taken it in. We'd be 1-0 up. And this half would be a lot less scary. I mean, we'd still have to, you know, do okay here, but... Okay. It's all good. We got an extra reroll, so let's take the small mercies. Let's see, do we bring you in? Yeah, I think we bring you in. This is why flesh golems are so good. That's why I love them so much. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, he let that go. That was interesting. You can get up to somebody if you need to. That won't be enough for a double assist, so I think we're just going to come in here. Well then. Yeah. It's not a dangerous enough situation to reroll that. They didn't take any ghouls. That's what they didn't take. So they, yeah, it's still it's a very risky build, as was proved by the fact that they didn't. Oh yeah, I'm not paying attention to the fact that that actually wasn't safe because we didn't knock anybody over on the front line. I was playing as if we knocked them over. The only one we knocked over was the one that knocked over us. He blitzed there? I guess it was 2 dice against, but I think I'd still be tempted. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm so sad. That's one of those things where we played good, we just misclicked. Why are you fouling a thrall? Don't you want to foul this guy? It's so much more useful. Alright, down goes Alan. Alan will return there. No, he's going after the thrall. I'm not sure what the thought process is here. They're not any easier to... Well, got him out, but he'd have got out... Okay, this is kind of bad. I'm feeling like we might need to try and push this along, unfortunately. Which is not going to be easy. Because he has a lot of pace. Let's see... let's see what we can do. Do you... Yeah, you just get up. You could hit there. Oh, you're a loner. No offense. Okay. This is why I didn't re-roll the first time. Oh. Okay. We're still in it. Let's remember that, at least. For the moment, we're still in it, although our diminishing numbers are gonna be a problem, because they do have the claw. And we're afraid of the claw. It was a free reroll, so let's look on the bright side. So yeah, he can get a 1 dice here pretty easily. He might try for a 2 dice. If he knocks this guy over, he can get his werewolf round for... No, I don't think he could. Well, maybe if he knocks... Yeah, he could knock this guy over. Be a 1 dice there. So he's going for the 1. Or is he going to take this 1 dice? Oh, it's so risky. If you fail this, you're going to feel... Like, if you roll them both down... okay. Yeah, see, if he had rolled that with a werewolf, you'd feel so much better about the turn. Because at least you've knocked me over as well. Still, he got the reroll, so now it's a 1 dice again. Okay. Trying to take out Jossam instead. It's reasonable enough. Oh, I expect him to push the golem here. Oh, he's going for the foul. Okay. On the vampire this time. Alright, what shenanigans can we do here? Can't do that. Can we? Nope. Let's do that. That's a 1 dice. Okay, if you stand up, that's a 2 dice. It's a 1 dice. Still a 1 dice. Do I try my own horrible 1 dice here? And who do I do it with? I mean, the 1 dice is... A push here is successful, so that's a 3 up. Whereas that's 5 up. Yeah, I have to stay there. Alright, thralls. Outmuscling zombies. Now we're talking. So I think we have to do this. Pretty standard, pretty standard. So where does that leave us? Not in the best place, really. I mean, we got this. Hey! That's a 3+. But I don't have anybody to knock this guy onto, so that's a 3+3+. Ay ay ay. Yeah, we can't move. Okay, the stun is actually really helpful. I'm not saying that we are in any way safe, we're definitely not. But stunning these two guys behind it is actually nice. It's just nice. Boy, the camera's so far away, can't even see it. Okay, there it is. Gilroy! Oof, I missed next game. Okay, so he's coming through there and he's going to hit with the golem, which is bad because it means this guy can dodge away to pick up the ball. Down he goes. Oh, that's a good bounce for him. This might be out of our reach. No, you don't have a hit. You just basically have to dodge. Because he's got movement. Oh, we're going to have to do something dodgy anyway. Like dodging. Fail those 3-ups. Nope. You gonna dodge down? Nope. Just gonna push me around. Gotta love those spin kicks though. I mean, some things are going poorly for us, but those spin kicks are pretty amazing. So we could try and knock this guy over, which would free up this guy for an assist. Okay, we can get there. Where do you want to hit from? That way, I guess. So you want to be here. I mean, you are who I want to hit with, right? Yeah, you've got a dodge and you've got a bunch of issues. We re-roll everything here. Don't need any ones. Nice. I guess we push here. Oh, I forgot to hypno gaze him. This guy's not really doing... Well, no, he's providing an assist here. Yeah, we'll leave it. Like, he's causing him to have to hit him, or he's giving... If I need to try and do something next turn, he gives me somebody to bite if things go wrong. 2 vamps on the ball is nice, though. And both flesh golems, I believe, are going to be tied up. That's the other nice thing, yeah. Just to push there is solid, and he's actually doing me a favour by pushing him there, because he's keeping him in base contact with this guy. So at least I'm not the only one, you know, forgetting what's going on with that. But it's my team, so I should really remember a little better. Oh boy, this is tense. I've made it a lot more tense than it had to be, let's be fair. Oh, did he just... Okay. That was... I mean, I wasn't really paying attention, so that was surprising. Now, the nice thing is here... I mean, I guess we're going to bring an assist round anyway, but the Hypno Gaze removes that. So I think we're going to bring... this round here. You're hypno-gazed. I think you go here. Reason being, not only does he stand both these guys up to stop him from moving, but when I finish here, I have somebody to bite. Ah, all the 6s again. I think I have to try and tie up these guys. Armor break is nice. It might move here. Nope. Could go for the 1 dice there. I don't think it's worth it though. Okay, yeah, we're down so many people, but outside of that, it's going okay. They can definitely make something happen here. If they do a GFI, they can... Yeah, the lack of rerolls for them is... I mean, it's not necessarily causing them any problems yet, but it could cause them a problem at some point. Can he... I don't think he can get this guy in. He can get him here, though, and then block, which will give him another assist, so he can get a 2 dice on the vamp. So that's actually pretty solid. Just activating that guy, which is sensible. That's not what we wanted at all. Even a... I don't know. A push would have been fine. Okay, he can both down us here. Okay. Oh, he's gonna grab it. Oh, he already is gonna grab it. Where are you going now? Just there? Okay. Alright. So... Oh, I could do that. Okay, that seems worthwhile. So we do that. If we can push him even, we can get this guy up here, which means we can do the blitz there. I shouldn't say stuff like if I can push him. Because we always seem to push when we say that. And we put him here so that if I bloodlust, I don't have to use a reroll on that. We follow up. Yeah, we have to make this dodge. Okay, good work, Vampies. We don't have any really good blocks here. I could do that. Okay, it didn't turn out quite the way I had planned. Oh, no, 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 I can't do that. I'm not next to anybody. We leave it. Sensible as we can, at least. Okay, a push there is nice because it means he doesn't get the extra assist. So he's probably looking at either a pushover and then a stand-up. Okay, that's good. Still gets him 1 assist though, so now he's got a 1 dice, or he can stand this guy out, dodge out for 2 dice. 1 dice is probably the more safe bet. Boy, we've only got 2 turns left as well, so we might actually make it up there, especially if they knock it loose this turn. I need you to do something a bit less good than that. Okay, interesting decision. Because obviously if he rolls double both downs, we're looking pretty good for scoring. Okay, could we go in here? We'd leave him 2 turns if we did. We could. Okay, that's what we do. Can't do anything with you right now. Oh boy. Okay, that's what we wanted. So then we push you to here. So that you can now come over here and provide another situation. Actually, if you go there, yeah, we have a 2 dice block there. We'll stay. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. We were just crossing our fingers we could make something happen with that. I mean, if he goes here, even if we have to bite our own guy, we make that more awkward for him to get his guy out. Yeah, it would have been very hard for him to get up there. Now it's just a dodge and a GFI. This guy, if he blitzes here, this guy stays up, so we still theoretically have a chance. Oh, he didn't fail. Oh, he didn't fail. Oh, he failed. Okay, so we have a 2-up, 2-up here. I don't think there's anything else we can do. The other thing I could do is dodge this guy out to get him up here, but that's even less likely a chance. Whew. Heyman, I think you started with the ball and somehow you managed to end up with it. Now, we did one of the hard parts. Now for the second hard part. Oh boy. Okay, with so few players, I think we're going to go for the... oh boy, we have too few players to actually block this properly. Ugh. That being the case, I think we have to block it not properly. Oh, which I really don't like. Okay, I think that's okay though. Because if he gets a riot, these guys can reach 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can reach everything but the end zone. And if he doesn't get a riot, this formation is not crazy easy to go through. We just have to cross our fingers that he doesn't get some good shenanigans here. Okay, he didn't get any good shenanigans. I guess we try and knock over the werewolf because he's the scariest thing they got. Sure. If we can stun him, then nope, we can't. So we just huddle together here for warmth. Alright. I'm forgetting about Bloodlust, but Bloodlust wouldn't be bad here, as I remember. Yeah, we're just gonna make a little vampire huddle. What's the group of vampires called? It's not a coven. Oh, maybe he's probably just gonna start a new team. But props to him for not, you know, trying to take out one of my vamps just for, you know, retribution. Wow. So I think that's probably the right result for the game. He took a risky build. Getting the 2 werewolves first is always... You're always making sacrifices. And the lack of rerolls really did hurt him. I think with an extra reroll in each half, obviously he's looking good. I suppose he could have dropped a white or a flesh golem as well, but they're all useful players. It's really hard with Necromantic. Yeah, I think obviously we had a touchdown in the first half that we decided not to take. I thought we were going to pay the price after our KOs. Like, I think our Bloodlust really picked up nicely in the second half. Ooh, that's not quite enough for the 4th reroll. I'll turn you down. Oh, Jocelyn just, like, getting out there on those, oh, now I have to decide. Okay, let me think about it in a minute. So, he did... Okay, so, things that went each way. I think Bloodlust is going to be really good for us, because we hardly Bloodlusted in the second half. Armor breaks, obviously, he did a lot better on, in general. So, I think he won that. He had some rough blocks, but it was mostly, honestly, on 1 dice blocks. I think we actually had a couple where we had that, at least one where we re-rolled into a worse situation. Look at the KOs. Our KO rolls were pitiful. So there is... you know, I think overall, mostly stuff evened out. Where is Bloodlust? Because I think it was really good. 94. Yeah, it was crazy. Like, we had a really bad start, and then it just was plain sailing. So that's, like, really useful. But our Wake Up After KOs was 16%. So I'm not saying that should be 80% or anything, but that, you know, that was a problem. That sort of made up for the Bloodlust because the guys didn't come back to actually bite. I mean, you know. But yeah, I think we overall rolled pretty decent, except on armor and injury, because we got stunned a lot as well. But yeah, it was an interesting game, and I think he made some interesting decisions that I wouldn't have made. So I think he probably could have. There was definitely ways he could have won that. But I think a lot of the time he was like nursing those rerolls, and that played a big factor in what he decided to let go and didn't let go, and I understand that for sure. But it's the sucky thing about only having 2 rerolls. 3 is just like the sweet spot for most teams. Oh, so we've got 2 vampire level ups. Let's level up Sir Heyman, because that might be easier. Yep. So we're getting a block guy. He can now hit things. That's great. Now for Sir Jocelyn, I guess I'll roll it. If it's agility, we're just not taking it. I mean, as much as agility 6 sounds fun, and it is fun, it'll be so long before he got anything else. The things I'm tempted by are leap. Leap would be so good on this guy. I mean, I think he's going to get it at some point. Or dodge. Because he's going to dodge a lot. He's going to leap some, but he's going to dodge a lot. And at some point, he needs a... I mean, we could make him a wrestle vampire. Is that even sensible? I just don't even know. But this is going to be dodge or leap, and because of the agility. Otherwise, I would just get them all blocked first. But because he's already kind of saying, hey, make me a ridiculous ball fetcher. Because, of course, the brilliant thing about him is outside of his great agility, what makes him even better than an elf for cage diving is that strength 4. When you get a strength 4 war dancer, especially when you get a strength 4 agility 5 war dancer, which I've had 1 or 2 of, scary. So just trying to decide if the dodge has so many. I feel like dodge might be worth it, because a lot of the time, even when you're leaping in, you're going to have to dodge out before you get to the leap. And with agility 5, you can actually dodge through into a lot of situations. You can take chances, because you're dodging into 2 tackle zones on a 3+, and 3 tackle zones, which is your regular cage, on a 4+. So you're doing like a 4+ with a reroll. So he's already kind of pretty good at cage diving. You know, I've talked myself into dodge. I was going to leave it and come back to it. We're going with it. He's not so much a cage diver as a cage sneaker. And especially if you bear in mind that there may be a chance for other vampires to come around and pop down a hypnotic gaze to break one corner of the cage, so you can just dodge into a less tackle zones. I think it's, yeah. Now, 130 is 1 less than we need for this reroll. These guys only cost 40, so we could get a thrall. But again, we're not benefiting it from it next game unless we buy 2, which isn't actually the worst idea. But then that means it's longer before we get our reroll. So I might buy a thrall. Tune in next time to see if I get a thrall, because I think I'm also... this isn't a huge spoiler. I think I'm buying a new guy on the Bretonians, if I remember. Maybe a new... I don't know. It's been a few days since I played them. But obviously then we can match up the names, and the new guy can come into the teams, both teams at the same time, which is, you know, nice symmetry. And it would only leave us, what, 50k short of the reroll. But it would mean next game we'd have a full team, and the game after we would potentially have a spare guy. So I'm probably leaning towards that, but I'm not going to do it right now. somehow we're on 2 wins. It was an exciting match. I mean, that was cool, actually. I still wish I had scored in the first half, but the second half was pretty interesting. It was a mad scramble. But it showed why vampires are such a good team, and why vampires themselves... I mean, not that vampires are such a good team, but, like, it showed the kind of interesting nature of the vampire team, and how good they are if you just don't... if you don't roll Bloodlust. But how good the vampires are, because once you surround the ball with a couple of vampires, and then you've got this strength 4 to make it hard to move them off, you've got the agility 4 to go in and grab the ball. I mean, oof, nasty. Especially for low-level teams to try and deal with that, it's rough. Anywho, thanks for watching. Good game. Didn't take that long, which is surprising. And I will see you for the next one. We'll see if we dodge back to the other team or not. But yeah, bye for now.